What's up, guys? It's Atlas. Welcome back to Torchlight 2 Mod Madness. We're going to do another class spotlight today. This class has actually been out for a long time. This is the Paliden from the Synergies mod. I'm going to show you what he looks like at New Game. He does have his own thumbnail, much like all of the Synergies mod classes. This is the Paliden. I guess my texture pack actually kind of does help sort of spotlight the features on his armor, but you get the idea. Paliden has 3 trees, which we're going to see in a moment once my character loads. But it's basically got the... I'll just show you. This is sort of a pure DPS, like just all offensive abilities. As you can see, it's not finished, but then again, Salon does a lot more than just characters, so he doesn't necessarily like... It's been around for a while, and it's been a work in progress. This is sort of the one hand and shield tree. This is Justice. The last one was Righteous. And this is sort of the two-hander skill, because we got here Abolition, two-hander, where I know there's another two-hander here. But right now I'm sort of like, I'd say I'm going to focus in Justice, but I have abilities from this one and this one. Lay of Hands is a must-have. I think every Paladin for every iteration of fantasy has a Lay of Hands. It's almost the Paladin's trademark. But yeah, it's self-explanatory. You heal yourself. I wish you could heal others with it, but I guess that's not how Torchlight works. I have a skill point that I'm going to drop in here, which is another ability I like. What it does is your shield's resistances and your damage in general is added to your attack. Render Verdict's pretty much your Divine Hammer of Judgment. Pretty self-explanatory, except my tier 1 bonus breaks shields. And then the other ability I have is Firebrand, which whenever my target is on fire and I hit him, he will take more damage, which comes with Fire Bash, which you can get early on, but then you can't put points into it for a dog's age. Is basically my shield turns into a blasty fireball, like so. And the arc will widen as you get tier bonuses, but overall, it's a pretty good combo. And let me show you my gear now. Right now, I'm rocking True Ishiria for my armor, and for my trinkets, I've got the Tundra, which is a nice combo. Nice little belt here that I found while in the Darankuyu, and then I've got my severely overpowered sword and shield because, as you may see, I'm a bit lopsided. Let's throw more points into strength because we can never beat that dead horse enough. Let me see if I can't get an even more powerful beating stick, which I can't. However, this one is so heavily enchanted. Look at it right now. I've got a huge flame ember, which I shouldn't be able to find for a very long time in-game, but that's why we have main tunes to twink out other tunes. And then I use the goldfish mod to give all my money to Mr. Pally Atlas here, so I can get full fire damage and chance. But let's take this baby for a spin. We've done enough talking. And also there are buffs, however the buffs only last 30 seconds, and they're quite minimal buffs. Like my Blessing of Survival, I believe it's called. It only does a small % of increase to your max health. However, oh boy, we're already fighting. It only lasts 30 seconds, so there's not much to do with it. In fact, like a lot of these buffs, if it lasts too short like the Sprite did, you're just going to forget. However, 30 seconds is long enough to where you'll remember. However, it does have a cooldown, and the cooldown is a little longer, but that's expected. I think that gets better as your tiers go up. Who are these dudes? Why are they not even fighting me? And here's that 1-2 punch I was talking about. I hit him with the Fire Shield Blast, and then I go to my Render Verdict and just pound away at him while he's taking fire damage, and he just gets cut to pieces. Right now I'm sort of forming a tank with this Pally. Not an entire tank because I am putting in a considerable damage output, and my primary ability is Strength. So I guess I'm more like a hybrid DPS tank. Just a bruiser, so to speak. I'm still new to the term bruiser because the only time I've heard of it is in MOBAs. So, yeah. Maybe it's in other iterations of gaming, but I first heard of it from Smite, so that's where I know it from. boom, have some fire. Now, anything else I should show you? I have one more skill point, which I'm... Whoa, ooh, a troll. Let's go murder this guy. And that should be enough to show you the pally. Which also, this class is especially compatible with synergies because it's a part of synergies. So that, like, you're never going to have to worry about the class not doing well in a full synergy setting. Alright, they're all dead. I got some oranges. Can't use that. Don't want to use that. Don't need that. Oh, wait. Well, that's all for the pally. I'll see you guys at level 60 for the next pally update. But thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, I am here in the comments section, and I'm on our Torchlight and various other Torchlight-based boards. And I will see you next time. Happy modding, ladies and gentlemen.